Hello, everyone. This is Elsa Alanis with Elevate Change Radio. Today is our final day of our thankfulness series of our 27 days of being thankful. And I'd like to personally come on and say what I'm thankful for, which is courage to launch Elevate Change Radio. It's been a long journey. It's 8 years in the making. One of the catalysts was this year was a quiet year in claim adjusting from my assignment back in house and the companies that I work with to help those with, insurance claims just were extremely quiet. They didn't have any claims and storms for the summer, nothing for the spring, and nothing for the fall. And here we are headed into the winter months, and it's crickets. So while I was waiting and contemplating what to do with my time and how to generate income, I just, heard God's quiet voice tell me it's time. And I said, okay. All the brainstorming and planning and talking it out with family and friends in a hypothetical sense, I said, I'm going to just do it. I'm going to launch with what I have and go for it. And I'm really proud of what we have started. I'm out here meeting some really interesting people who I want to introduce you to and share their stories. We've already started with Creative K and Miss Kayla Wynn. And so, we can only go up from here. We've only been 4 weeks into the game, essentially, maybe 5. But yeah, I'm excited and hopeful, and I hope you guys all just stick in and hang in for the journey, because I promise you, it's going to be worth it. And I also just wanted to acknowledge and share a little bit of vulnerability regarding the holidays. So the holidays are hard for me. For a lot of you don't know, but I recently lost my mom a few years ago, and part of my life's journey and testimony is that I took care of her as her primary caregiver for 20 years. Almost next year, technically, would be 20, I think. But yeah, and it rocked my world because she was my inspiration for this, and she also was my best friend in the whole wide world. And losing her it knocked the wind out of my sails. And so, excuse me, that's my eye water. So I need to take some allergy medicine. So, and she was big on holidays. And yes, we already have the tree up for Christmas, even though today is technically Thanksgiving. But, some of us like to start early. And so I'm about to hop in this kitchen and cook one of her famous dishes. And that's how I'm going to celebrate her today, is by making the recipes that she shared with us and sharing the memories of her with my family, and laughing and loving, and if I need to cry, cry. And so I want to also extend that same grace I'm extending to myself to you, my listeners, that if you are missing a loved one who's no longer here with us, give yourself the grace to grieve and to share that grief with your other loved ones who are still here and present, to take the sting, essentially, out of it. It'll still feel sad, but it just won't feel maybe as overwhelming, which is something that I've learned in these last 3 years, is when I share about my grief with my family, they have grace to catch me when I'm struggling with missing my mom. And, they hold on tight, physically, emotionally, all the things. So with that, I just want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving from Elevate Change Radio, engaging, empowering, and elevating our community. And I will talk to you later.